I mean, I always try to take a picture of my load, the way it's loaded, and that way I can protect myself. But this particular shipper was like, no, no, no. What's going on, guys? It is Tuesday night. And I am just doing a little trip planning here. And by trip planning, I mean writing down my information for this next load. Wrong marker. That way I've got it all handy dandy on Notepad when I go in to check in and pick up and all that. But that way I'll have my address and all that handy as well. And mark off the loads already done. But yeah, it's a good idea to trip plan. You know, write down your information so you got it handy on, and then look up your route, which I'll punch the route in the, actually I've already punched the route in the GPS, or the route, the address into the GPS. Just getting all my ducks in a row so I don't have to do it in the morning. That's one less thing I got to do in the morning. I was going to shower in the morning, but I'll probably go ahead and shower tonight. That's one less thing I'll have to do in the morning. But by the time you see this, you will already seen the other video that I just posted. It's not live yet, but you'll see it in the morning, which will be tomorrow morning after tonight. I don't know, I'm all over the place. Where am I picking up? Okay, I'm picking up at, I'm not going to say where I'm picking up, but I am picking up at this distribution center. Imagine that. Distribution. Why didn't I just put DC? DC, how about that? That works. Drive. And boy, I cannot even write tonight. I am messing this all up. And it is in Indianapolis. That's how I like to say it. Indianapolis. Of course, now I spelled it all goofy because I said it all goofy. Picking up in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I am picking up at 1 p.m. So 1300. And my PO number, or pickup number. Wow, there's a lot of pickup numbers. Here, there's our number. BL 524214. Probably shouldn't say the pickup number on here, but it'll be picked up and gone by the time you'll see this, so I'm not too terribly worried about that. And then we're going to put our consignee on here. So what's been going on with you guys? I can't hear you. Oh, you'll have to leave it in the comments because it's a video. That's my APU. It's working. So there's that. Knock on this simulated wood. Tennessee? There's no T in Tennessee. Wait, there's a T in Tennessee, just not where I put it. Tennessee, not Tennessee. I mean, there is, might as well be a Tennessee because there is some tent cities there. Also, on these notes, I'll put, I should have some pre-printed things. That'd make this a lot easier. But I also put my BOL number, weight, and seal number. Even though all that stuff's all on the BOL, I always put it on here. It just makes it easy when I get in the truck and punch it into the ELD, you know, under the new load. So, now that that's done, I need to get a drink of something. Hang on. I mean, I don't know why. Hang on. I can keep talking. Just getting a beverage out of my fridge. So, I've been doing this new thing called Tbone's Tips, and what it is, if you haven't caught one, it's you know, tips on how to be safe, or what to do or what not to do for that matter. For example, you know, the other day I had Spectre on. He sent me some videos about his trailer having all that ice on there. I had a tip about the wheel seal and the oil in the hub there leaking out, and a couple different reasons how it could. You know, just things to check on. Let me know in the comments if you're liking those tips. Also, I think I'm going to start, if anybody has any tips or tricks that they'd like to send in, I think that'd be cool. We'll do it kind of like Spectre did, you know. Just do a short video or whatever, send it to me. My email's in the description of these videos. And we'll put something together. Shoot me an email, discuss what the tip is, and we'll go with it. I'd like to see how that goes. Or if you got any tips or questions, put that in the comment too. Maybe we'll make a T-Bones tip out of it. You know, aside from things like how to clean the truck, which I need to do. Yeah, I hope you guys are liking T-Bone's tips, and right now that's the video. So we'll check back in with you guys in the morning. All right, good morning.
Turn left on US 231, then turn right.
I'm going to turn left on US 231, then turn right. I don't know if that's like an immediate right or, you know, after I get going. I'll use my common sense. I got some of that. Not a lot of people's got that these days. Blinker. And we're clear. So, as I stated last night, I was going to try and check out that Chrome shop this morning, but I seem to have woken up a little bit late. There you go, UPS. Just go ahead and do what you got to do.
Right on I-65 South.
Anyway, I didn't really get up late, but I am so close to the time zone that I didn't realize I was in Central Time Zone, and I've got to pick up an Eastern Time Zone. Therefore, late. That confused me. Look at the way this road goes. There's that side road. It looked like, from that turn, it looked like they were joined together. I didn't know what was happening. But as you will see coming up, just wanted to do a quick shot as I got rolling, because I knew there was all these windmill farms down through here. And with the sun coming up, looked kind of cool. The sun should already be up. I guess it is up. It's kind of higher, but it's kind of cloudy and not cloudy. Lady, I'm trying to do a video here. But, yeah, it's kind of sunny and cloudy all at the same time, it looks like. So that's kind of weird. See if we can get the old cruise control set. Yes, and we are good. Got our coffee. Not the best. I hope the audio is coming through, because I got this new wireless mic that I've been trying out. You know, I've already got the fuzzy thing on my seat belt. Just worked out good where I can clip it right there on my seat belt. So, which I didn't think about doing before. I'm gonna do a little test here because I'm gonna have a cigarette. Oh, there's the windmills. In case y'all had never seen windmills before. There we go. Always cool pictures when you have time to stop and take pictures of that stuff. There's some over there on the left. Oh, there's my phone mount. There's some over there on the right. But anyway, I want to see what the wind noise does when I go to have a cigarette. If that destroys the audio or not. I said in my last video I had about 80 miles to go to get down here to the shipper. More like 90. But who's counting? Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can angle the camera. That's just, I'm infatuated with these windmills and windmill farms, because it just, I don't know, they just look cool, I suppose. but especially when you got a good backdrop on them. That'll also give you a good view of my dirty windshield and my hood mirror. In case you want to know what that looked like. Probably leave this running for another minute or two. I don't have much to talk about at the moment, but like I said, I wanted to get some cool shots of these windmills and how smooth the Indiana roads are. They are just a blessing to drive on. But we'll get down here and get past this another little batch of windmills, and then we'll call it a clip. It is some pretty countryside, but it feels like some spots it felt like they just plowed right through the roads when they were plowing their fields. But yeah, we are rolling, and we were headed to Indianapolis to pick up this load going down to Nashville. If you're not from Nashville, you're from the north, it's Nashville. But if you're from the south, it's Nashville. Everything's bull. All right, I think everybody's had enough of, windmills and me rambling. So we're gonna go ahead and kill this clip right here, and that's a good shot of one, right there. And then there's about, I don't know, 8 of them on either side of the road here. I don't know how well y'all can see them in the video, but anyway, we're gonna call that a video. We'll check back in with you guys later. Have you ever had a shipper tell you can't take a picture of your load? Or do you take pictures of your load? I mean, I always try to take a picture of my load, the way it's loaded, and that way I protect myself. But this particular shipper was like, no, can't take pictures of the load. And I had to delete them off my phone. Although I had to stand on the dock to watch them load, and they took pictures of the load, and they said, oh, that's why we take them, is to protect you. Well, how is that going to protect me if I don't have access to the pictures? I guess that's where I would call the broker. The broker would contact them and somehow get the pictures. But I don't know. We're loaded up. It looks good. And so we'll discuss that later on. We're going to get on down the road, head towards Tennessee. We'll check back in with you guys soon. TA right here, it's just been redone, and they have a Charlie's cheesesteak in there, so we're gonna get us some lunch. If you ain't ever had Charlie's cheesesteak, I ain't gonna say it's the best food on the planet, but it's pretty dang good. And this guy, I guess, is just gonna park right there. Put it in a hole. Instead of halfway blocking everything. So yeah, we're gonna get us some lunch and we'll be back. Good Thursday morning to you folks. It is a beautiful 60 something degrees this morning. It's nice to thaw out for a minute. But yeah, as you've seen, we made it into the Nashville area, and we are now headed over to our delivery on the other side of Nashville. Wish me luck going through Crashville.
See you guys soon.
Man, you'd think I'm hauling some highly classified stuff. This place is a lockdown, man.
Man, I had to go in the check-in. They made me lay my phone in a bucket, or not really a bucket, but a little container, and then go through the gate. It was locked in. Highly secure area. I mean, I know I just got returns, but I think it's electronics. But still, man, the way they got this thing locked down, they wouldn't let me take pictures the other day. Like I told you, I was trying to take pictures of my load, and they're like, nope, that ain't happening. Which is crazy because all the pallets or all the skids, you know, the product was wrapped in black plastic, so you couldn't tell what it was anyway. But I was just trying to take a picture of the way it was loaded. Get here, it's a lockdown. I mean, it's not too bad. It wasn't a bad run, nice light load, but it seems like a lot of security for what I have. And then, not to mention, you got to navigate an employee parking lot to get into the dock. I'll put a picture right there. I put it on my community post, but yeah, kind of crazy. Anyway, with that being said, thanks for trucking with Tbone. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and all that other good stuff. And if you guys are out there on the road over the weekend, you guys be safe, and we will see you guys soon.